Welcome to the UK Travel Planning Podcast. Your host is the founder of the UK Travel Planning website, Tracy Collins. In this podcast, Tracy shares destination guides, travel tips, and itinerary ideas, as well as interviews with a variety of guests who share their knowledge and experience of UK travel to help you plan your perfect UK vacation. Join us as we explore the UK from cosmopolitan cities to quaint villages, from historic castles to beautiful islands, and from the picturesque countryside to seaside towns.
Hello, and thanks for tuning into the UK Travel Planner podcast. With less than a week to go, Doug.
Ho, ho, ho.
And I would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, wherever you are in the world.
Happy Christmas.
We hope you have a joyful festive season spent with your nearest and dearest. We have a festive message from our wonderful partners sharing their favourite things to do and see in their respective areas of the UK over the holiday period.
Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. This is Oz here from My Tailored Tours, just giving you a couple of tips on where we would recommend going for the Christmas season. My top pick would be Bath. They've been doing just over 10 years of Christmas markets, and last year they had a complete sort of refurbishment of the city to make sure that they spreaded it all throughout. So rather than just have like a little square which can get quite crowded, it was really, really nice last year, and they've got some very good local crafts, nice wines, nice food, like woolen cardigans and hats and scarves and all these different lovely little things. And you can mix it in with our regular day tour to Bath and Stonehenge Bath Cotswolds. Just go see there, extend your time there as well if you need to, so you can be in complete control of your itinerary, see the markets, and maybe we'll even get a bit of snow, which is nice. And the snow is just phenomenal when we go to places like Castle Combe and Laycock, just to see these lovely little villages in that winter scenery.
Hello and happy Christmas from Sally Ann and Robert from North Coast Explorers, based here in the far north of Scotland. You may be familiar with myself. I did a couple of podcasts earlier in the year for Tracy, and we're very happy to be included on this very special Christmas edition. I know she wanted us to share one or two of the things that we love to do around this time of year. And I think number one for us has to be getting out and having a really good walk. The fresh air up here in the winter is wonderful. The light is beautiful up here if you get reasonable weather. And even if you don't, we just wrap up and enjoy what there is. So yeah, it's certainly our time for a bit of downtime and to enjoy our beautiful coastline. From a Christmas point of view, one of our favourite things to do is to go to our little petting farm nearby. It's Puffin Croft, and it's based in John O'Groats. On the croft there are donkeys as well as lambs and goats and tiny Shetland ponies. And what she does at Puffin Croft is she'll hold carols in the stable together with the donkeys. And there's Christmas lights and there's mince pies and probably blowing a hoolie outside, but we all join together, complete with hand bell ringers as well. So it's incredibly festive, and it's one of the things we do probably around this time of year, just before Christmas, and join with our local community and enjoy some carols. So that's going to be us probably right now. So bear us a thought wherever you are in the world. And in the meantime, we wish you a very happy Christmas and hope to see some of you next year.
First of all, I want to wish all of your listeners, Tracy, a very happy Christmas. And if you're up and about in Yorkshire, one of my favourite things to do is to go and see the Christmas decorations at Castle Howard. You will not be disappointed. And I'm going to give you one other suggestion, and that's to look up. Just north of Yorkshire is a dark sky reserve, and you can go and see the stars at Dalby Forest. They're incredible. They're particularly dark and shiny around Christmas time. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas to everyone. My name is Dami and I'm London photographer from Skyline Studio. I wish you all the best during this beautiful time. I hope you are coming to London and we're going to have the chance to meet. My favorite things to do in the city to take, of course, pictures during the Christmas and as well to eat all these yummy things and drink hot wine. So I hope to see you soon and all the best. Ciao.
Hi everyone, it's John from John England Tours. My favourite places to visit during the festive season are Leeds Castle in Kent. Beautiful place, decked out with Christmas decorations and trees, coupled with a visit to the historic Canterbury with its medieval streets, all gleaming in Christmas lights. Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas.
And our final message from our partners this year comes from Victoria of Cotswold Teacup Tours.
Merry Christmas, UK travel planners. The Cotswolds are particularly beautiful at this time of year, with all the cottages lit up with fairy lights. The pubs have real fires glowing, and the shops full of gorgeous gifts to buy. My favourite activity this time of year is to wrap up warm, put on my way boots, and go for a long country walk. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thanks to our partners for those lovely Christmas messages. Doug and I will be spending time with our nearest and dearest and enjoying a traditional British Christmas with all the trimmings, binging lots of British TV, and of course tuning in to the King's Speech on Christmas Day.
And going to a football match on Boxing Day.
Which I won't be doing. Links to our partners can be found in this week's show notes at uktravelplanner.com/episode 77. Until next week.
Happy UK travel planning.
Planning.